Got a link in Brum, met her at the ball ring. She'd be a 10 if it weren't for the accent. If you're wondering what's the attraction, babe, spin round and show 'em the mad thing. I'm a simple man, I'm a London boy, drink Henny and mix with cola. Day off, of course I'm not sober, just call bro, like what's the vibe?
Just landed in the most beautiful city in the world, Casablanca. Just look at this sunset. So yeah, landed in Casablanca here for a day or two. I think tomorrow or Monday, we're currently Saturday, I'm going to Marrakesh because we have to check out the stadium, the hotel for the showcase that we're holding here in Marrakesh. So yeah, we're just making sure that everything in Marrakesh is going to be ready so we can have the best event possible, and that's one of the reasons why I had to go all the way from the US to here to really make sure that everything can run smoothly and we can have the best event possible, because right now we're day minus 30 and things are moving faster and faster, and it is getting a bit stressful, but it's getting exciting as well. And tomorrow, of course, I'll take you guys with me to Marrakesh. Now in Marrakesh, visiting the field where we're gonna host the showcase, and yeah, this is beautiful. This is amazing. Like the facilities, the quality of the field and everything is just crazy. Here we have the big stadium where there's gonna be the World Cup. So it's truly amazing. In 1 month, all of this will be full of people watching for the event. This is just amazing. This is the beauty of football, guys. Now at the Palm Plaza, where the coaches and the players are going to be staying at. Just making sure to visit the rooms of the coaches, of the players, so everything can run smoothly. But yeah, this place is so cool. Like the hotel is so nice and very like Moroccan traditional. Just look at this. So just to explain a bit right now, we're at Atlantic Football Club. We're supposed to shoot a podcast right now with a player of Wydad Athletic Club. And unfortunately, yeah, the player is not answering last minute. So we ran into a bit of trouble right now. But you know, it's part of the game. We did invest a lot of time in scripting, a lot of time, and also invested a lot of money to run this, whether it be like renting the field and all of that. But unfortunately, the player right now is not available anymore. I don't know if we'll be able to shoot with him later this week or after, because I'm leaving to Miami on Friday in 2 days. So I don't know if it's gonna be possible, but we'll do our best to give you that content for you guys. Now we'll try at least making the most out of this view, because I think it is a beautiful view. If you can see the beautiful mosque. That was where we wanted to shoot the podcast for today, but I think what we're going to do right now is shoot some ads and make the most out of the time that we have here. For the last couple of months, we've been interviewing coaches and players throughout the US, people who have lived the pathway, and every single one of them at some point mentioned it.
Showcase.
It's where coaches see you live, it's where doors open. So we built one in Marrakesh, May 7 and 8. You will need a good highlight video to apply. 15 US coaches are flying to see you play live. We're also taking care of the food and the housing. You just have to come in, play and perform. So what's your name? Where do you come from and how did you end up here?
So my name is Shadi Mayati. I'm currently a player, a defender for Wydad Athletic Club. So my pathway was pretty simple. I've started with going to Montverde Academy, which is a prep school, a boarding school in Florida. I left my home country at the age of 14, 15 years old to go to that. So obviously it was really hard for me to, live by myself at a boarding school and adapt. But honestly, if you want to make it and if you have goals in mind, you need to sacrifice either friends or time with family, etc. All that will come with time, but your goals have a certain time lapse.
So, Shady, if there's like a 17-year-old Moroccan player playing here in Morocco and is curious about the US college system, what would you tell him?
Honestly, I would tell him to expand and become more open-minded into trying something that they're not really used to it. It's important to know that American soccer has really improved, and you can see with them hosting World Cups and winning big games, etc. So I think for them, it would be important to know that it's a really high level. There's a lot of top players that were playing, let's say, in Brazil or even in Morocco that couldn't adapt to that kind of play style because they underrated it so much. But once again, it's important that if you're 17, 18, thinking that, I need to sign pro, I need to do that, the college soccer pathway is also a really good way of doing that.
So I think, everything is good. Thank you very much, everyone. And
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for the invite.
Of course. So currently I have a meeting to start running ads. So for the showcase in Marrakesh, we already have a couple of players registered, but we really want to touch as many players and educate them and let them know about this opportunity. So that's why we decided to start running not that much ads, but just enough for it to reach people around the country, whether it be Tanger, Casablanca, Marrakesh, Rabat, Agadir, and all of those big cities where we know there's good talents and we can help them.
Parce qu'il faut que tu crées un business account sur Facebook et après tu m'invites. Je vais t'expliquer en gros toute la partie publicitaire, ça va.
So yeah, for the ads and everything, currently working with someone who works with a lot of big e-com brands and a lot of different info products and all of that. So he's really good in terms of ad manager, ad sets, understanding what works or not. So it's interesting to connect with him. And even now, I'm going to share my screen with him and we're going to go through everything together. So it's really nice that he's able to take the time to explain me, okay, this works like this doesn't work like this. So it's very, very interesting.
J'ai quitté la Zermie, j'suis en déplacement, j'suis dans une berline. Ouais, négro, déterre les termes qui me déterminent. Donc j'pourrais pas faire mine. J'fais les 3 placements, ce que j'entreprends, je le termine.
I currently have a meeting with Harvard, so we're going to talk to them on how possible Moroccan players can come to their program, and because I truly believe that some Moroccan have the academic level and the requirements to go to Harvard. It's just going to be about having the best route for them to adapt and go there at the same time. So yeah, coach, if you have any more questions, I stay available on WhatsApp, and we'll also go ahead and send you the different profiles and videos so you can just look at it with the rest of the stuff, and you can stay in touch. And if you have any questions, I'm more than available. And I think it was a bit like a crazy opportunity to connect with you in the gondola.
Yeah.
So maybe that was a sign for you and to come to Morocco, but I don't know. We'll see in the future. But it was a crazy connection, and we hope we can make the most out of it in the future.
Yeah, definitely a cool connection to make. So glad we followed up and we connected, but nice meeting both of you. And like I said, I met you already, but now actually talking to you more than just, the last 200 feet of a gondola ride. So,
it's fine.
But yeah,
nice to meet you, Coach Jordan.
Yeah, appreciate your guys' time, and we'll go from there.
Perfect. Have a good day, coach. Bye-bye.
Have a good day.
Awesome. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
This is crazy, bro. So we are now out of our partner's office, checking out some merch, and what I have in front of me is so cool. Let me show you guys. basically looking at different prototypes for our event that's coming, making sure that the shirts look as clean as possible and it's also as breathable as possible, because the event is going to be in May in Marrakesh in a pretty hot weather. So we want the shirts to be as breathable as possible, so the players can just not feel too heavy on the field and can play as good as they can. So yeah, this is really cool, and things are starting to get moving. So I'm now in the train on my way to Rabat, from Casablanca to Rabat, because I'm heading to the international tournament of the Academy Mohammed VI. So it's one of the biggest academies in Morocco, but also in the world. A lot of great talents, and they bring like top teams like Stade Rennais, like Monaco, like Leeds United. So there's going to be a lot of great talents and a lot of scouts and people coming from all over the world to look at the different players. So I'm going to go ahead and look at this. But I think I'll share this with you in the next vlog. So stay tuned in the next one to see how the whole event goes in the Academy Mohammed VI. We're now Sunday, the end of this vlog, so I'm closing this right here. This week has been going very fast, and same thing in terms of momentum. Everything is moving fast. Things are getting more and more exciting, and we have the event in Marrakesh that's coming in now 10 days. So things are getting a bit scary and exciting. I guess it's just part of the game. And let's keep getting faster and faster, and better and better, stronger and stronger. Keep the momentum going, and of course I'll see you in the next one. Vámonos.